Hey, you guys, it's Carrie Roldan with the Intuitive Art Academy. And today I have a drawing that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I'm excited because it brought me a ton of clarity. And I'm also excited because it brought me clarity in something that I wasn't expecting, right? It helped me with not just getting deeper into understanding the importance of the work that I do and how I really help people through the work that I do, but it also helped me find some marketing words. So if you are an entrepreneur, especially if you're a coach, and you've ever been asked like, well, how do you help people? And you have this like canned, I help blank to blank, so blank, which by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. But if it doesn't feel authentic, if it doesn't feel deep, if it doesn't feel like it's hitting the mark with you, you may want to ask the question, right? How do I help people with whatever it is that you do in the world? So that's what I asked. And here is the answer that I got. And I stinking love it. So the first colors that I put down are the red and pink. And the red for me is passion. It is fervor. It is energized action. It feels like running hard in all the good ways. But red can also mean anxiety. So basically, if you don't act on your red, it turns into anxiety. You guys may or may not know, but I help people in their businesses. So whatever it is they're passionate about, they have a fervor about, wherever their energy is strong right now, I help people pursue that while also being in the pink, being nurturing, relaxed, and kind to themselves. But this big purple thing, this was like the revelation for me. This is what I so do for people that I didn't know that I did for people. And so it was so helpful to just see it right there on the page. So my purple means luxury and wealth and recognizing that that is our divine birthright. So whenever I see purple, I know it is oh, I'm going to yawn. Falling into the energy, the truth that the luxury, the wealth, the abundance, this really has to do with money for me, that is our divine birthright. So falling into the energy of unlimited supply, trusting, but really claiming, there's a regalness to purple, claiming that energy of wealth and luxury as a divine birthright. That is something that I really help people with, right? I really help people up level to step into that. And it's never been a focus of what I talk about. It's never been a focus of my marketing, but it's true for everyone I've ever worked with, right? So this was huge clarity for me to recognize I do that. I help people claim their unlimited supply. I help people, right? I do help people stay in pursuit of their passion and follow that energy. And while doing that, be nurturing and kind to themselves. And simultaneously, almost like interconnected with that is saying yes, like relaxing into the wealth and the luxury and abundance that is your divine birthright. And then it's all boxed in brown, which is rooted, grounded, solid. And it sometimes means slow pace. But here I feel like what the brown means is just, oh, I'm going to yawn again. I help people feel solid and rooted and grounded in the truth of this, right? And them following their passion, their fervor, their excitement while being kind to themselves. And that in the doing of that, I didn't mention this shape, but that shape for me is a connection to source or God or the divine. And then claiming, right? Using that connection, claiming that wealth and luxury and access to the unlimited supply is their divine birthright. So that's what I help people do. I think that's pretty darn cool. As I've been talking about it, you guys have probably, by the way, I haven't mentioned my wet hair. It rained today and I finished my run and took a shower and now I'm wet. So anyways, I just wanted to show you how cool that is, right? This is something that gave me so much clarity. This is an aspect of my business that I hadn't talked about, and yet it is so prominent, right? So as a result of asking how I help people, now I have some marketing stuff that I can go to my website and change, that I can start talking differently about what it is that I do and how I truly help people, right? Because what I help entrepreneurs do is follow their passion into the unlimited supply that is their divine birthright, all while being kind and gentle to themselves and staying grounded and rooted and true. Right? Don't you want that? Anybody who's my target market, right? Anybody who's my target market has probably tried to build their mission driven business or their passion fueled business doing it the hard way. And so what I help them do is get that abundance the easy way. So anyways, that was super helpful for me to do. And I hope that you find that question sort of provoking for you. So maybe you are looking at a career change and you're like, what exactly do I help people do? So you could just ask, how do I help people? If you do have a profession, you may ask yourself, how do I help people with my profession? Maybe you have a product or a service that you're wanting to get clarity on who it's for or how it helps people. Or, anyways, I just think it's a great question to ask. So, how do I help people with my whatever? And you will get an incredible answer. And if you've never done intuitive art before and you're like, how did she get that answer? You can go to intuitiveart.com. No, you can go there, but intuitiveartclass.com and take a free art class. And then if you haven't yet picked up your intuitive art starter kit, you can get this and some crayons and a book that will explain everything to you at intuitiveart.com. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. And I would love to see your drawings and maybe hear your marketing words. And you can post inside our Facebook group. You can post your drawing and share your insights. You can also post your drawing and ask for insight from the other people in the community. And if you are one of the chosen ones, Rachel Archelaus and I will actually make you a decoding video and post it right in there. So hope you found this helpful, and I will talk to you on the next video.